I'm your host of the American Dream, 𝗖𝗀 𝗀𝘀. And as you know, Charlotte has plenty of suburbs and communities and neighborhoods. Today, we're going to be exploring Dilworth and all it has to offer. Not only does it sit just outside the city, actually I can see the skyline, but today we're going to talk about what it's like to wine, dine, explore, and live in Dilworth. Our first stop, Sunflower Baking Company, which by far has the best apple pie in Charlotte. I will take a bet on that. Come on, let's go check out what they've got. Okay, so when it comes to Sunflower Bakery, as I said, their apple pie is my favorite, but they have mastered the art of French baking. The great thing is you can come in for sandwiches, snacks, coffee, just about anything, and there's actually 3 different locations in Charlotte. This one being my favorite because it sets up like an adorable coffee shop with a great view if you like to people watch. Okay, so now that we're sufficiently caffeinated and full, I want to show you one of my favorite stores in Charlotte. So this is the shop where you go when you have no idea what to get the person that you want, whether it's birthday, thinking of you, Christmas, holidays, it doesn't matter. Paper Skyscraper is the best spot in Charlotte, even if you just want to have a little fun and find some silly books. So let's go take a look at what they've got. Paper Skyscraper, one of my favorite places in Charlotte for buying gifts and even just a little something for me if I'm feeling kind of bored. In this section is my favorite part of the store because it is everything Charlotte and North Carolina. So if you have someone on your list that needs a little bit of home, this is the section to go to. Now, Paper Skyscraper also has other sections. You've got your spa, you've got your drink mixers, your goofy gifts, and a phenomenal book section where you can grab a quick novel or just something to put on the coffee table. I will also add, this store is one of the few that is 100% dog friendly, so you can bring your 4-legged friend in whenever you feel like it. Coffee, croissants, gift shops, you name it, Dilworth has it. And there's plenty more that we can see, but I wanted to show you a little bit about what the neighborhood itself looks like, because this is what draws people to Dilworth. We're right outside the city, and you have these quiet, adorable streets lined with homes with front porches and a great neighborhood feel. And let's face it, even if you don't live here, it's a great place to go for a jog or a run just to enjoy. Let's go take a look at what the neighborhood looks like. So now that we've taken a look at what it feels like to walk around and truly enjoy Dilworth and the neighborhood around it, let's take a look at what it looks like to live in Dilworth. Join me on this quick home tour and you can see exactly what it's like. Come on. Dilworth in and of itself has several different styles of homes throughout the neighborhood. Now, while this is one of the oldest neighborhoods in Charlotte, you're going to find a crossover from new construction back to the 1900s. Dilworth does offer several styles. This particular home you can have for $1.1 million. And when we show you what it truly has to offer on the interior, you're going to know why. This property offers 5 beds with 3.5 baths, all with Jack and Jill bathrooms, and honestly, it's probably one of the best layouts I've seen. No southern home would be complete without a covered back porch. Screened in, mind you, just to keep those bugs out. One thing that Dilworth has is plenty of homes with covered porches, both front and back in many cases, and a private backyard. So if you're looking to kick back on a nice spring evening or summer or fall, it's a great place to sip on some sweet tea or something a little bit harder if that's what your heart desires. Hey, no trip to Dilworth would be complete without a trip to Dulce 𝗖𝗀, which is the best Italian in Charlotte. My own personal opinion. But what I will say is that the gnocchi that is served in this restaurant, not only is it a family recipe from way back when from Italy, it was also awarded the best gnocchi in Charlotte. Now, I'm not having any pasta today, but we are doing is having one of my favorite desserts of all time, tiramisu. And yes, they have the best. Cannot wait to dig into this. This looks absolutely delicious. So I'm 𝗖𝗀 𝗀𝘀, your host of the American Dream. This has been Dilworth in Charlotte, and until next time, I look forward to showing you around town.